Hello everyone, we are ready with our first session. I hope you all were waiting for our first session. Today we will be talk about our English improvement skills. As everyone know that in English the very important thing is grammar because grammar is the basis of everything we do in English, right? So we will start in our each session day by day to cover the grammar topics, and if anyone have any doubt they can put their comments into the comment section and we will try to sort them out. Okay, so before start with today's session, I would request everyone to like and subscribe to our channel and please do share with your friends and family. So let's start with our today's session on the topic the sentence and the part of sentences. In every English book, you guys can find that these are two separately discussed chapters in every English grammar book. However, to make our learning easier, I have comprised both the chapters into one. So, today we will talk about both these chapters and I will try to help you to learn these chapters into the one chapter. And I'm sure that after completing this session, you would be easily able to understand the sentence and the parts of the sentences. So, before doing anything, before waiting for anything, let's begin. So, as we think about sentence, the first question comes to our mind is what is sentence? So, let's define what is sentence. A group of words which are arranged in a way to make a complete sense is called a sentence. When English words are arranged in a way, then those words are making a complete sense to the other person, then we can say it is a correct sentence. Sentence is always starts with a capital letter and always ends with a punctuation like full stop, question mark, or an exclamatory mark. So here we discussed what is sentence and how the sentence starts. So let's take an example. Ram going to school. Can we say, is this a correct sentence? Answer is no. Why? Because it is making a partial sense, which means this sentence is starting with a capital letter and ending with a punctuation. However, it's not meeting to the definition that says it should make a complete sense. Yes, it is making a sense, but it's not completed. Let's see how. Here, Ram going to school. We can say Ram going to school, but we don't know when Ram is going. He could be going in the past, in the present tense, or in the future tense. So, it is making a partial sense. That means it is an incorrect sentence. I hope you understood that. So to make it a clear sentence, we can say either Ram goes to school. In the same way, we can say Ram is going to school. So both these sentences making a correct sense. That means we can say it is like both these are sentences. I hope this will cover to make sense what exactly the meaning of sentence is. In the sentence, you must have noticed that there is one person who is doing something or we are talking about something. So if I take an example of this sentence, I can say here Ram is being talked about and Ram is doing some action. So rest of the sentence in this complete sentence Ram is doing, but actual person who is being talked is Ram. So in a sentence when we talked about or who is doing the action is called subject, and rest of that sentence is called predicate. So that means we can say here in the first sentence Ram is our subject and rest of the sentence like goes to school is predicate. In the same way we can say for the second sentence, that is Ram is going to school. Here again Ram is the person we are talking about and doing the action. So Ram is a subject and is going to school is predicate. So these are two parts of the sentence. Two parts of the sentence. This is what our second chapter says, parts of the sentence. So every sentence we should always have two parts. One is subject and another is predicate. So we have learnt about the sentence and the parts of the sentences. I hope this covers both the chapter which says sentence and the parts of the sentence. In the sentence chapter, we also use 5 types of sentences. So, in English, we totally use 5 types of sentences. Let's talk about them as well. First is simple sentence, or we can say affirmative sentence. Second is interrogative sentence or a question mark sentence. Third is imperative sentence or a command based sentence. Fourth is our exclamatory sentence. And the fifth is optative or a greeting sentence. Let's understand in detail. Affirmative sentence. Take an example. Here, a hunter is looking for a lion. A hunter is looking for a lion. It is just a simple sentence. We can also make a simple sentence into the negative sentence like a hunter is not killing the lion. So, simple sentence contain positive as well as the statement or a negative sentence. In some of the books, you can find them separate as well, like negative sentence, simple sentence. So please don't get confused. They comes under the affirmative sentence or the simple sentence. Now let's move to the second one. As the name says, interrogative sentence or a question mark. So interrogative or a question mark is like, do we eat apple? Is he going to school? What is your name? All these type of sentences are comes under interrogative sentence or a question mark. Now moving to the next one, which is imperative sentence or a command based sentence like, please bring a glass of water. So in this sentence, someone is requesting the other person to bring water. So we can say a request is also an imperative sentence. So in imperative sentence, always we have order, request, proposal. So if I talk about any example related to order, I can say march forward and attack the enemy. So it's an order where an army man giving order to their force. In the same way, if I talk about a request, kindly grant me a leave for 2 days. So in this we are requesting someone, or as I mentioned earlier, please bring a glass of water. It is also a request. So if I talk about the example for advice, never tell a lie. It is a sin. Never tell a lie. It is a sin. So in this we are giving someone else an advice. We should not tell a lie. In the same way, we can ask like, let's go out for a walk. Here we are proposing something to walk out and come with us, right? So these are the examples of imperative sentence. Now let's moving to exclamatory sentence. So exclamatory sentences are generally like attention, for seeking any attention, okay, joy, sometimes it is related to some surprise, or praise, or greeting, okay. Let's take one example. Hush, a child is sleeping. The child is sleeping. In this, we can clearly and easily understand if the exclamatory mark is present, we can say it is an exclamatory sentence. But we need to keep a note of that things like it should have attention, joy, surprise, praise or a greeting. Okay, now let's move to the optative or a greeting sentence. Optative and greeting sentence is always being used for a wish for someone or a prayer, a blessing or a boon or a curse. Let's take an example of a blessing. May you live happily forever. It is again ending with an exclamatory mark. So in some of the books we can find exclamatory sentence and optative sentence as one. So here we are blessing someone that may you live happily forever. So that is comes under a greeting, and we always end these type of sentences with an exclamatory mark. So guys, this is we cover like here we cover like the sentence and the parts of sentences. I would request everyone to go through this chapter and let me know if you guys have any doubt and do some exercise. And if you come across any doubt, please post your comments. I will try to answer. And also please do like and subscribe our channel to motivate us, and please do share with your friends and family members so that they can use and learn these through these videos. Thank you. Bye bye.